To make these demonstrations more visually informative, I have run the simulation for 48 hours, starting at midnight. Your mission is to display a map of the velocity in the steel pumping main and key reticulation pipes. Later, replace this with a map of flow rates in the pipes. Then display a map of node hydraulic levels, followed by a map of node heads. And note how these parameters vary at 6 p.m., 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. So let me show you how to do that. We start by clicking the hydraulic mode button. Note the buttons on the left toolbar. They control what we see on the map. Up the top we have a set of 5 buttons that control information shown on pipes, 3 buttons which control the information shown on nodes. So let's start on our mission and show velocity in the pipes. Well, these values are way too small to read effectively, so we use the sizes button and this dialog to increase the values to 24 points, and flow arrows would be better if they come up to about 20 points, I believe. Let's try that. Yes, I can work with that. So here we're looking at velocity in pipes. We can easily change to looking at flows in pipes by selecting this button. Note over here in the bottom right corner we have a legend of flow rates broken down into different bands of colors. These color bands are user definable. Users set these bands and the colors using the colors button here, and we can go to either the hydraulic level, hydraulic gradient, pipe velocity tabs and set the colors which will apply in a certain range of values. Users can change the range of values and the colors for any of those parameters. Similarly, note that when I have 2 different types of information provided, you may get one legend on the left corner and a different legend in the right-hand corner. So, back to looking at what we can do with pipes. Flow rates, velocities, hydraulic level in absolute terms above a datum using this button, heads in pipes and sections of pipes, hydraulic gradient in pipes, the rate of friction loss in the pipes. For nodes, turning the pipes off, we can see head at a node, hydraulic level at a node, or discharge at a node. Another way of looking at the map is as an animated map. And when we select an animated map, we're presented with a video controller up here so that we can go back to the beginning of the events in the simulation and play the simulation forward in time. And here we're seeing the demand from individual nodes increase with time through the day and diminish at different times of day. Pausing that, ending the animated map. Noting down here at the bottom of the screen on the status bar, we can see the current simulated time that we're viewing. We can control the time that we view, and let me just put flow rates back on. We can control the time that we view by stepping forward one time step at a time with this button, similarly stepping back one event at a time, or use this button to display a list of all the time steps in the simulation. And here we see 48 hours of real-time simulation in this system. There's quite a few. So, you were instructed to note the time at 6 p.m. on day 1. Here are those values. I could equally change to 7 p.m. just by stepping forward at half-hourly intervals, and here I am at 7 p.m. Again 7:30, 8 p.m. That's how we drive our way around a map of hydraulic steady-state results.